Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you some quick hacks that I have been using on my pomade. So maybe some of you do know it and maybe some of you don't know it. So but you know, my pomade is dry and actually it was closed. Sometimes they say maybe it's not closed tightly, but it was closed, so for some reason it dried off. So this is how my pomade looks like. Yeah, it's really dry and it's hard to work with. So if you guys know, I hauled this LA Colors broad cream gel from the Dollar Tree, so I have been using it. So this is how it looks and it's almost done. So basically what we're gonna do is gonna use one ingredient with this olive oil. I'm gonna use that, which is also good for the eyebrows and things. So I'm not gonna use much, but I'm just gonna use that. So basically what I'm gonna do now is just to wipe off any extra oil that is on my eyebrows, because I'm gonna be demoing the product afterwards. So I'm gonna do that and let it just sit like that, and then I'm going to use my setting powder. So I'm gonna take a brush and just dab. Okay, just to get any extra oil out of my brows so they will stay. So now again, I have my olive oil. It could be Dollar Tree olive oil, any olive oil would do. So basically, and I also have a fork, you know, which I will be using once I pour a little bit of olive oil. So let me pour the olive oil. So this is the olive oil right here. You don't need much, so I'm just pouring a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my fork and try to mix it around so it can be a little bit creamy. So I'm gonna use the fork. So it's literally, see, it's mixing. It's so dry off, like it's so hard to get creamy. So I'm gonna go off camera because this is gonna take a little while, but for right now, so it still has that whole bunch, but as you can see, it starts to form creamy on the sides. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until everything dissolves, and then I'm gonna come back to show you basically. Okay guys, so now I got the consistency to be a little bit, you know, creamy and dissolve into this little pomade thing here. So I switched the fork for a silver tweezer. It's more doable. So this is how it's looking, just like that. So yeah, it's looking creamy and everything else. So now I'm gonna demo the product for you. If you think it's a little bit too thick for you, or it's running or anything, just add baby powder to it and it all will be fine. So now I'm gonna take the product, and there you go. I'm gonna take my brush that came with it. So I'm just gonna use whatever is on the tweezer and just demo for you. First, let me demo first on my hand. See that? It's creamy. So just like that. Like I said, if you know it's too thick for you, you can add a little bit of oil, olive oil, or if it's a little bit runny, just add baby powder. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put it on my eyebrows. This is not a full tutorial of my eyebrows anyway. Just want to show you guys, you know, how it look once I apply it. This is a trick every girl should know. You know, instead of spending money all the time when it's dry off. So guys, yes, look at that, and I'll do the other one from here. So that baby powder actually helps the oil that is added into the pomade, so it will suck up, so the oil will not be so much on your face or your eyebrows. So I'm gonna come back when I'm already done clean up and everything else, and I'll come back to show you. I am back. I cleaned up my eyebrows and everything else and so on, so I am back with it. So yes guys, it does work. This is a hack. You know, don't waste your money and get a new one when you could use this, and basically, yeah, and get the same consistency as the previous, as just the same way you got it the first time. So every time is like this. Just take your time and sit back and just do what I did, and it will give you a perfect look at my brows. They might not be perfectly now, but it did give my face a shape and then when I first started with. So guys, yeah, that is it for this tutorial. Like I said, you know, these products do get dry. I don't care what name brand you get or whatsoever, they do. So always try to get a standby and know how to do these hacks, so that basically you would save money instead of you actually buy a new one. Okay guys, so that is it for this tutorial. Let me know what you think about it and stuff like that. You can use any oil that is good for you and for your eyebrows basically, but the steps that I showed you is one way to eliminate oil from your eyebrows. I get that a lot. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I don't do that step, you know, honestly, you know, I don't do those steps. So but if I'm really want to lit and everything else, I do it. You can see the difference, you know. I will do a tutorial on oily brows and how to keep your brows matte and oily. So okay guys, so thank you guys for watching. Bye.